Charlani TV. Today, I am going to bring you along with me as I prep and pack to go visit my son tomorrow. So today is kind of the prep day. I am going to make sure that all of my laundry is done. I'm gonna make sure that I have an idea of what I need to take, and I will show you my process of making a travel and packing list, because we're going on a vacation here in a few months, and I already have started my don't forget to pack list. So this morning I've already gotten a few things done. I've already gone to the post office. I picked up a prescription. I've uploaded a video. So I have been a busy bee already this morning. Now it's time to sit down and do my packing list. So I've got my pen in hand. I've got my list here to write on, and I'll show you kind of my idea of how I do this. And you guys, I have done a don't forget packing list for years and years and years, because if you don't write things down, how do you remember everything? And when I go on vacation, I don't want to have to worry about things that I have forgotten to do or things that I wanted to do, and you're trying to get everything done and you're rushing around, and it just makes going on vacation, when you finally get there, it just makes it a little bit less stress when you plan and you prepare during the packing process. So I actually remember when we used to go camping with the kids, and we would have friends that would come with us, and I would make a packing list for everybody. And I remember them making fun of me, like, oh my gosh, seriously? Like, they would look at it and laugh at me and be like, I totally don't need this. Well, who always had all the things and who always forgot things? Exactly, point made. So I have always been in this habit of starting a to-do list or a packing list. Well, kind of both. It's a to-do list and a packing list, because I think it's so important to have a list of things that you want to get done before you actually leave on vacation. And then you also have a list of things that you don't want to forget to take with you. So we're actually going on vacation here in the next several months. You better believe I have already started that packing list. Because here's the thing, when you're just like going about your day, you're gonna remember things like, oh my gosh, when I go there, I can't forget this, or I don't wanna forget this. You'll have a list already going, and all you have to do is throughout your weeks and months, jot it down on your list, and you're gonna be good to go. This also makes, when you go to actually pack your bags, makes it so much easier. And I'm talking all the things, like don't forget your toothbrush, don't forget the toothpaste. If you do a nightly face regimen, then get all your stuff there. If you wear makeup, then get your makeup there. Lashes, tweezers, extras, all the things. I write every single thing down, and then when I go to pack, I have a handy dandy little highlighter, and I make sure that I either check something off or I highlight whatever it is that I've already packed, so I know exactly where I'm at. Okay, so I am going to just sit here and I'm just gonna brainstorm. I actually have this list here that I will go off of. And another thing is, I actually did this when we used to travel every single month for my son's hockey. The process became so easy and simple that it just made the whole process so much less stressful.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul.
We have quite the list going. So right here is just kind of like all the things: camera stuff, backpack stuff, laptop, work stuff. This is my don't forget to do these things list. I have a snack list going as well. And then this is like the clothes that I want to make sure I take. We're supposed to go hiking, so I want to make sure that I have things like a first aid kit, sunscreen. I have a little picnic thing. Oh, that's what I was writing here. I lost my train of thought right here. I couldn't remember what I was writing. That was ridiculous. Yeah, picnic set. So my mom actually gave me this little thing. Anyways, I'm gonna bring it with us because you never know. And I'm driving, so it's not like I can't just fill up my car not a big deal. We have plenty of room. So I've got things like sunscreen, bug spray, hats, all that good stuff. But my list is ready to go. Another just tip I have is I always think of the scenarios in which I'll need an outfit. And what I mean by outfit, that's not me being super fancy. I just want to know what I need for certain things. Like for example, I'm probably going to need an extra outfit after we go hiking so we can have dinner on Sunday. Like things like that. Like I'm going to need a drive home outfit. And I name them certain things because then I'll know exactly what kind of clothes I'm supposed to pack. I need a hiking outfit. I need PJs, sleeping outfit. And then when I go to pack everything, I'll show you exactly how I do that. So I make sure that I have something to wear for every scenario in which I will find myself on a vacation or just out of town. I'm feeling really good that this is done. And I'll tell you guys that I found these at Target. These are G2 pens and they are amazing. So this is literally my favorite pen of all time. I love the Pilot G2s. If it's gonna ever, there we go. And so I found these super cute and pretty ones at Target. And they actually come in a few different colors. I am obsessed. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is absolutely amazing. So have a new favorite pen for sure. Well, it's the same pen. It's the Pilot G2s, but they're super cuter. So love that, happy. Okay, so now this is done. I've got to get into the laundry room and grab what's in the dryer and start knocking out my things to do before we leave list. Something that I like to do is always when I'm walking around doing things regarding prepping and packing, I make sure that I have my list, I've got a highlighter, and I've got a pen with me so I can remember some of the things that I need to do. One of which I just remembered was my snowball mic so that I can record voiceovers if I find myself needing to do that. And here's what's really cool, is this is not really a vacation, it's just going out of town. And since I'm driving, like I said before, I can pack up my car and fill it to the brim if I want to. And I don't have weight limits or suitcase limits, like I have no limitations. So I can literally pack up everything and the kitchen sink if I wanted to do that. So my list is here. I've got my laundry basket here. I am going to get all of this stuff folded and put away because tomorrow when I go to actually pack my clothes, I want to be able to just go in and have everything where it's supposed to be because it's so much easier to pack what you need and find what you need if everything is already clean, folded, and put away.
If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living.
I've got all my things ready to go. I'm excited because everything is individually packed, so it's kind of like a grab and go. So what I have are my electrolytes and a little sprinkle of my go-go juice, which is ENERGIZE, which is a pre-workout. So if we choose to go hiking tomorrow, we're gonna have the electrolytes that we'll need to sustain the hot day it's supposed to be. And then I've got Recover, which is the post-workout after hiking. We will need that. And then of course I've got my superfoods and veggies. Now these all come in individual packs if I wanted them to. Like these are BEVVYs, which are just teas with a little bit of a kick of caffeine. And these are amazing for you just need like an afternoon boost. But see how they're like individually packed? So I could have purchased that for all of these. However, it costs more to do it that way. Obviously, you get a little bit less product because you're paying for the packaging. So I personally prefer to get things in the tubs, which is what I do. And then I keep everything in these canisters that keeps them airtight, fresh, all that good stuff. But when I travel, obviously, I then need to do this. Don't come at me because I'm using plastic, I know, but at least it's thin. I'm doing the best and working with what I have. So this is ready to go. I've got, instead of putting individual little packs, I'm actually just taking the go-go juice with me because I have a feeling that we're all going to want that. So I might as well just bring a tub. So I'm just gonna bring my mason jar. I've got my mixer here. I've got my shake straws for my superfoods and veggies. I've got a tumbler, I've got a tumbler ball, and then I'm bringing my sun butter because I can actually just pour this into my shake. And because it is thin, it's not thick like peanut butter, you don't have big chunks of sun butter in your shake. It'll blend up beautifully in there just by shaking it and not using an actual blender. And that's usually what I do when I travel. And then when I get to my destination, I'll look for oat milk or coconut milk or something to put in here. Or I'll just shake it up with water. I've done that too. It's not my preferred way to drink my shake, but it absolutely works. And then for snacks, I've got pita chips. I have a roll of Ritz crackers, and I'm gonna stop at the store and I'm gonna get little cheese squares, and I can have that if I need that as a snack. And then of course I've got my beach bars, which are fantastic, and it's a really good snack, healthy protein, all the things. So this is what I've got so far. I will stop at the store on my way out, but so far so good. And then I've already made Rob his morning drink. All he has to do is add this to his tumbler with water, and it'll be ready to go. It's 2 scoops of the electrolytes, which is hydrate, and 1 scoop of his go-go juice, which is the fruit. He likes fruit punch. I'm a lemon girl, but he has a scoop of the fruit punch in there as well, his go-go juice. So we are ready to go supplements wise, and of course snacks. Now I'm just knocking out my to-do list. I've added 2 new audiobooks, and I guess that's why I love road trips so much, because I get to fill my cup while getting to my destination. I've taken a pic of the dry erase content planning board, and then I paid our home bills and I balanced our checkbook. I'm making sure that all the house plants are watered, and then I'm heading outside to give the patio plants and containers and pots their morning water. When I'm gone, this is going to be Rob's duty, and actually it's almost always Rob's duty. He pretty much always takes care of everything outside, which I'm super thankful for. But in this Texas heat, we definitely need to water a few times a day. And then this happens. Ugh. Totally trying to resituate all of this stuff back in that corner, and one of these slipped off that size, and now it's there. But I haven't Swiffered or vacuumed yet, so I guess if there was a good time for this to happen, it would be now. So Kai is outside, and I am just brooming it up. I was on such a roll getting everything on my to-do list knocked out, so this was a total bummer that it happened, but you know what? Not a big deal. It could have been worse for sure. Nobody got hurt, which I'm thankful for, and then I actually just went on to clean all the floors, so it actually put me a little bit behind, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I Swiffered and vacuumed and got back on track. All set. Everything is laid out. This is what I am going to wear when I get out of the shower. Rob and I just finished our workout, so I'm going to shower, put this on. I'm going to wear those slippers. I've got extra undies, bra there, PJs for tonight. This is what I'm going to wear if we go hiking tomorrow. Here is just a regular, like everyday, if we go shopping, this outfit will work for that. And then this is going to be my drive home options. And I have an extra outfit just in case. Bring those slippers, tennis shoes, socks inside, sports bras. There are leggings in there. We've got a dry fit shirt, and I've got a pullover. So that's what we've got. We're ready to go. I like to lay everything out this way so I can see on this day I'm gonna wear this, on this day I'm gonna wear that, and I know that I have options for everything. I could even take it a step further and put a pair of underwear with it, a pair of socks if I needed, but this is good to go. So I gotta hop in the shower. We're running a little bit late, but that's okay. We actually don't have any like time restrictions today, so we're good to go. I'm a little bit bummed because I have just realized I usually have like packing cubes, and I think what we did was we threw them away. So we actually did like a huge spring cleaning a couple months ago, and we had a really old suitcase. And I think in that suitcase I had all my cubes because it was just something that was sitting up here. And we just brought it down. I've looked in all of these. My cubes are not here. Anyhow, I'll have to get some new ones. But what I would have done was packed each day's clothes, each day's outfit. I would have packed that in its own cube. That way it just makes unpacking super easy. And technically you don't really even need to unpack your suitcase if you don't want to. But this works too. This will be just fine. It's a quick trip anyways. And I've got plenty of room for my toiletries. I can probably get my camera bag, my backpack. Like I've got lots of room in here. I was going to just use that suitcase, but I thought, you know what? It'll just be easier to put everything in one thing. So we're good. My toiletry bag is pretty much already packed up. I need to add in my toothbrush. I've got my face things, stick those in here. But this is something that I already just keep packed up. You actually, if you saw my video from a few weeks ago, you'd have seen me fill all of this up and get it all organized and ready to go. So I'm really excited that this is done. All I have to do is add a few things and out the door we go. I've got everything set up, got a package to take for just things for Robbie. We've got some bullies in here. His iPhone that I got the other day is in here. I actually have hiking sticks. Gonna go ahead and throw those in my car. I've got my backpack, which I'm gonna throw my laptop in. And then I've got some reading books. I've got notebooks. I do have to get some work done tonight and tomorrow night. I've got my microphone so I can do voiceovers if I need to. I've got my tripod thingies. If I were traveling on an airplane, I obviously might not take as many things, but this is a road trip, so I can stick whatever I need in my car. But I think I did a pretty good job kind of condensing everything. My camera bag is all packed up. We've got extra chargers, SD cards. I've charged everything. And then all of this, like I said, is gonna go in my backpack. And then I'm going to just stick as much as I can in my suitcase. So when I'm going into my hotel, it's just a really quick stroll in with one suitcase in my purse and we're ready to go. Quick peek into the backpack. I've got my laptop there. I've got all of our charging cords. My mouse is down in this pocket. And then here I've got my planner. I've got my mouse pad. We've got the mic. We've got the stand. I've got some reading books in there if I need. And then this just has a bunch of pens and fun things in there. Now I just need to throw in the tripods. Backpack is all set and ready to go. This literally best backpack ever. I've just blended up a superfoods and veggies shake, got this here. And what I do is I'm probably gonna drink this in about 2 hours, maybe a little bit into my road trip. So I like my shake super cold. I'm not gonna have it blended for the next couple days, so I blended it here and I'm just going to pour it over ice. And then by the time I am ready for this, it's going to be a perfect temperature for me. It'll still be nice and cold. Everything is here that needs to go into the car. So now what I'll do is just sit here and make sure that I've got everything I need. And if I've forgotten anything, then I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and stick it in the pile, and then we'll be ready to go. We are good to go. Everything packed up. Right here, everything that needs to go towards the front. This can go in the back. I actually left this open because this is my toiletries bag, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it out and stick it upright in the back of my car. So we've got everything. I have water here. I have what I call an emergency water there. And then, like I said before, I've got my shake. I am in the car, literally ready to go. I've got my audiobook going. We've got snacks down here. My purse is here. Water is here. Shake, water. Let's go. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to Charlani TV, I would love it if you did. Bye, guys.